Hello and welcome to CANrace post-race coverage from Edmonton International Raceway, and you're gonna guess what city? As you can tell, it's kind of dark outside. I'm one of the last people remaining at the racetrack. It's been very warm today, very hot all day long, sweating no matter where you go. That's what happens when you're at a racetrack, unfortunately. We just saw a fantastic ending to a great race in Edmonton. You know, every year there's 3 races out west, so it's a very short chance to kind of prove how good this series can be when it comes out here, and it was some fantastic racing. Kevin Lacroix put on a show for most of the race, dominated everything up until the final restart, when all of a sudden Alex Tagliani, Cole Powell, and the eventual race winner LP Dumoulin put on a fantastic show. At some points going 3 wide, battling for the lead, and with all of them battling for the top spot at least 1 point in the last 20 laps. There's some great racing, fantastic action, physical but not dirty, and when nobody was being too aggressive, which is fantastic to see, especially when you saw a lot of last year, a lot more physical play that ended up involving guys getting wrecked. And all of a sudden we saw LP Dumoulin take the points lead. He's now winning. He's won 2 races this year, which is fantastic considering he didn't win a single race last year. It's been a great year for the man. He's got a lot of momentum heading into Trois-Rivières, a very tough track for no matter who you are. It's very unpredictable, very tight turns, kind of like what you see in Toronto, but that's got to be a lot of momentum heading into there. We saw very clean racing kind of throughout, though. We did see, again, Lacroix kind of take control, and at points there was only 5 cars on the lead lap, but it was still a fun race. There was battles everywhere. A battle for the top 10, like the bottom parts of the top 10, was great. We saw Adam Martin move up through the field after going farther back down at the start of the race, and unfortunately he spun out and brought out the caution that ended up making the race just insane the last few laps. You're going to want to watch the broadcast when it comes out. And we also did talk to the winner, LP Dumoulin. LP, so after coming so close to Saskatoon, what does this mean to pull off the win in Edmonton?
Well, exactly. I mean, we got really close in Saskatoon, and we're super proud of that WeatherTech Benmar car team. And we did great tonight. We won the race. We're so excited about it. We never gave up. It was a long race, long run on the green. Kevin Lacroix did a really good job and to hold us there. And then at the end of the race, we ended up having a restart with 20 laps to go. And then we had some good fight with Tagliani and Lacroix, and I think number 3 as well. Moved people around, and we ended up being good enough to be inside, and then took advantage of the situation, and we took actually a pretty good gap, 5 car length, and it was enough to keep that gap for about 15 laps. So super proud of my team.
Right now you're the unofficial points leader. How does that feel, especially after not pulling off a win last year?
Well, exactly. I mean, it's been a tough 2 years to build that team, but now here we are. We win races, and we're up front, you know, pretty often. So I mean, I'm super proud of those guys, and it means the world for us because we've built that team, and we're doing very well right now. I mean, I'm proud of those guys. So again, we're there to win. We're there to win a championship. We're there to fight up front. WeatherTech is my main sponsor. Benmar's been helping us forever, towing our trailer, and then those guys, they're great. They're the best people on earth you can get as sponsors, as well as they want to win as well. You know, we're the same kind of people. So again, next race, Grand Prix de Trois-Rivières. It's my home track, and then we want to do well there.
Speaking of Trois-Rivières, we've got, of course, a lot of momentum right now. How do you feel heading into that race?
Well, it's one of those races in between walls, a bit like Toronto. It's not an easy race. It's not easy on cars, not easy on drivers. We want to win. We won there before, as well as we got to be smart. We got to finish that race. I want to be on the podium, and if we have the best car out there, we can hook the win. We will. That's for sure.
LP Dumoulin, the winner in Edmonton.